In the early 1300s, Italy was not a unified country. It was a patchwork of rival city-states, each with its own government, army, and fierce sense of pride. Among the most notorious rivals were Bologna and Modena. These two cities had clashed for years, their loyalties split between two political factions that dominated much of Italy at the time. Bologna supported the Pope. Modena supported the Holy Roman Emperor. This ideological divide had already led to multiple skirmishes. But in 1325, the conflict took an unexpected and almost comical turn. According to legend, a group of Modenese soldiers raided the city of Bologna. They looted a few things, but what they took back to Modena became infamous. A simple wooden bucket, allegedly taken from a public well in Bologna. Yes, a bucket. Bologna was furious. The city's leaders viewed the theft not just as an insult but as a symbol of humiliation. In response, they raised an army of around 32,000 men to march on Modena and get their bucket back. Modena, much smaller in size, mustered about 7,000 troops. Despite the odds, the Modenese forces were better trained, better led, and possibly just more motivated to defend their absurd trophy. The two armies clashed near a village called Zappolino. Despite being outnumbered more than 4-1, Modena won decisively. Bologna's troops were routed and forced to retreat. Modena then went a step further. Their soldiers advanced to the gates of Bologna and mocked the city by building a wooden barricade out of planks, symbolizing their victory. As a final insult, they refused to return the bucket. That same wooden bucket is still on display in Modena to this day. It is housed in the Torre della Ghirlandina, the city's bell tower. Whether it's the actual bucket from the raid or just a symbolic replica is debated, but the message remains clear. Modena is still proud of its bizarre victory. The war itself resulted in thousands of deaths, all sparked by an object you can carry with one hand. Historians agree that the bucket itself was not the real cause of the conflict. It was a culmination of long-standing political and territorial tensions. But the bucket became the unforgettable symbol of the war. The War of the Oaken Bucket stands as a strange reminder of how pride, politics, and symbolism can turn something ordinary into something deadly. A war over a bucket may sound ridiculous, but it really happened. And to this day, it's one of the most bizarre chapters in medieval European history.